Welcome to DP Stadium. I'm your host, DP, and you are now in the stadium. And what happens in the stadium stays in the stadium. So, with that being said, I want to introduce my first guest, my blood big brother, who we grew up in the same household but lived two completely different lives. Welcome to the stadium, big bro. Tell us your name and where you from.
Yeah, my name's CJ. You know what I mean? I'm big, as they would call me, Big Dedrick. For some reason, I don't know why. But But yeah, I'm from the Olney section of Philadelphia. Been living there for almost 20-some years now. So
Grew up together, but a lot of the time that we spent, you was in jail, right?
yeah.
And I felt like the same with our big brother. It's like I ain't really know y'all how I wanted to know y'all. So that's why I wanted you to be my first guest,
Right.
because we lived two different lives. And I really want to know what your life was like. So my first question for you is, what was it like for you as a child? Like, how did you grow up?
I mean, as a child, at first, it was all good. Everything was good. My mom and pop was together. You know, when you got mom and pop and you the only child, so it was like on my mom's side, I'm her only child. But on my dad's side, I got three other brothers. I met two brothers and a sister. So it was like I was already doing good. Then something just drastically changed.
Yeah.
My pop left and moved with a different lady, as I would say at the time,
Right.
lady. But now this is my mom.
You feel some resentment towards your dad for our dad, but your dad for moving to a different household and being with a different woman?
I mean, no, because I would never have y'all then. So that was the
Yeah.
case then. I would have just been all by myself then.
Yeah.
Going through just shit by myself.
Yeah. Did that cause some resentment towards my mom in a way? Or did you feel some type of way when you came over, or when you seeing us as a family together?
No, for real, for real. We gonna keep it 100. Your mom love me more than my mom love me. So it was I never had no resentment towards her.
What kind of kid was you though?
I mean, I was your average bad little kid. I grew up in a neighborhood where there was all my friends, we did shit everybody was missing their father.
Yeah.
So we was doing little bad stuff that our mom couldn't do to control us.
Right.
See, when we was younger, being recent, we used to go to I remember still to this day, this was the funniest thing ever we did. We used to go to the market, right? You know, the little carrying carts?
Yeah.
We used to put 15 loaves of bread in each joint and haul ass out the store.
With the cart.
With the cart. So that we got 30 loaves of bread in both joints, and we sell it to the poppy store for $1 a piece.
Yeah.
So we just made $30. $30 in 1999.
As a youngin', yeah.
We was rich.
That's cheese, right? You was getting money. You was getting money. So you was doing a lot of regular
bad
hood stuff though. That's regular hood stuff.
Regular
Though.
bad little kid stuff. Yeah.
You grew up in the trenches. That's just stuff you do. You don't see it that way though.
Right.
You don't. That's just your average lifestyle.
Right.
You just do stuff, and don't nobody see nothing wrong with it because there's not really no guidance.
Right.
Who did you look up to though when you was a kid?
I mean, I didn't really have nobody to look up to for real. Cause it wasn't really, it was a man there, but it was this ain't really my dad, so I ain't gotta listen to him for real.
Yeah.
That's how black kids grow up thinking. He not my dad, so I'm gonna listen to another man. But the whole time, he looking out for me. He making sure I'm cool, this, that, and the third, and all that. But I ain't thinking it that way. I want to go out and do my own. But then it got to a point where it's I see my friends, they got all this new stuff and doing all that, but my mom can't afford it because she got to pay all the bills by herself.
Right.
And all that, whatever the case may be. My pop not there to help. So I'm like, dang, how can I get this? What they doing? I'm doing different that I can't get.
Yeah.
They all right, bro, we out here selling drugs. So I'm like, what? At first, I didn't know what it was. So I'm just like, drugs, what's that? I used to just see little bags. I'm like, or I thought they were just handing out bags.
Same.
So then they finally showed me. And then once I started, it was just something I just like. It became addiction. I couldn't leave it alone.
Mm. Mm. Talk about it like an addiction. Like,
The
what do you
money
put that?
rush for it, the change it for is like, because my idea of it was like, why would I work if I could make that paycheck tonight?
Yeah. Did you, as a kid though, thinking of that, you never thought of like the repercussions of what would come from living that lifestyle? Like, what did that ever come to mind?
No, I ain't. I mean, for real, when we was doing all that kids, we ain't like think you really go to jail. We thought you only probably go to jail if like you killed somebody, something like
Yeah,
that. But we ain't think you go to jail for like selling drugs and like fighting people and all that stuff like that. No, we
yeah.
just thought you only went to jail for like major stuff.
It's crazy you say that because like growing up with y'all, and I seen y'all go in and out of jail, right? And I seen that y'all was missing birthdays, missing kids' birthdays, missing Christmas.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't want to miss that. Like, you
right.
feel me? Like, I don't. And even though we in the trenches though, right? I'm still doing the same, riding Johnny, stealing cars, robbing people, stuff that my mom don't know, right? But
Hmm.
you know,
But
selling drugs on a block because you guilty by association, getting
yeah,
shot
but
at.
that too though. But I ain't gonna lie to you though. Like how me and Reese felt about you. We used to came up to like seen that. What was the like seeing you do that? We might have scuffed you and your friends out there that day.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't. We wasn't on that for you.
What did you want to be when you was a kid? Like, what did you want to be growing up?
Like I wanted to be a veterinarian. For some reason, somehow, I don't know. I just got a thing for animals.
Yeah, you talk about that a lot, like wanting to do stuff with animals. What
Yeah.
made you want to get into animals, stuff like that?
I don't know. I guess like before my pop like moved on and like left us, he used to have two snakes. He used to always let me hold them and all that.
Yeah,
So I just got fascinated with snakes. And then when I got like old enough to get my own crib, because my mom, she wasn't with it. When I got my own crib, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm buying whatever I want to buy. I'm
yeah,
filling this joint up. I'm turning the hood Zoolander out this joint. Like, so
yeah. When you felt like life took a turn though, like you started to veer off a little bit and you started to go towards a different path other than school.
I say, like, really, when you out there and your friends start dying, like the people you like, you go to school with, you hang out with, you all that. I had 20 friends. Out of 20 of my friends, I only could see 3 of them.
Yeah,
And as one of them is if I go to jail, other one, he lost his mind. Like, he out here, like, scrambling, looking on the ground for change.
yeah,
And my third one, he just, like, he got regular drive. He got, like, some type of job where, like, he drive the old mental ill people all around the world, wherever they need to go and stuff like that. But other than that, like, if I was to, like, could change my life and go back to school and all, I would.
yeah,
Bro, because this ain't, it ain't turned up what it's like they say it is.
yeah. You feel like you talk about like your neighborhood a lot. Where did you grow up at?
I grew up basically, uh, it's like I was both and both. Like, I was born down South Philly on 20th and Tasker. But summertime, weekend, I'm up Alney
Yeah,
or at crib with y'all.
yeah,
You feel me? So it was like, then when I got older and then my mom like, you doing all this stuff, this, that, and stuff,
yeah,
and kicked me out. So now I moved up there. So that's how I came about Alney. So then I start really like, I'm getting older. I'm start doing more stuff. I start getting active. I start going to jail more, basically, is what I'm going to say.
right.
And it just went from there.
What high school did you go to? And did you graduate?
I went to, at first I went to Bach Tech, and then I got kicked out of Bach Tech. I got kicked out of Bach Tech on some crazy stuff. Like, and my mom, she ain't even mind though that time. For that reason, that was the only reason why. One day, you know, like the lockers, you put your, like don't got no lock on it. You might just put your jacket in there or something like, I remember this locker, but I ain't going, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's cold outside. So I go to look for my jacket. I'm like, yo, my jacket gone. So I'm walking home with my hoodie. So I'm like, where your jacket at? I'm like, somebody stole it. So she's like, boy, I just paid all that money for that jacket. Boy, you better go get that jacket. I don't care where you go get it from. You better go get that jacket back.
Right, though, every
So
month.
I'm like, all right. So I go to school. I'm telling people like, yo, y'all see my jacket? Somebody got my jacket. Whoever stole my jacket, we on it. Bam. So then it's like 2:30, right before school about to be over, because we used to get out at like 2:45. Yeah, we got out at 2:45 at that time. So they're like, yo, some boy got your jacket on. Some boy got your jacket on. So I'm like, yo, bro, you got my jacket on? He like, no. So I open the jacket. He still got my homework in the inside of the pocket.
Oh no, I need that.
Yeah, so it was like, now we got to rip. So now we start ripping.
Oh, the rip. Need that back.
They suspend me and like almost try to lock me up saying I robbed him for his jacket and all this stuff like that. So they kicked me out of school. And then they sent me to South Philly High. My mom like, how y'all kicking him out of school? But he the one stole his jacket. His homework is in the pocket.
I need that back though. Yeah.
They still wasn't trying to hear that though. They were just talking about he assaulted him, robbed him for his jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? This is my jacket. Like,
Facts. You talk about your mom and your dad a lot. What's your relationship like with your dad right now?
I mean, I give him a hello, see him, I see what's up. Other than that, like, I mean, I don't feel no way towards him because it's like I know how it is now. As I like grew up and grew along, and I got friends that be on the same type time, like how he was. So it was like, all right, I understand. It might like some of my friends go through stuff where it'd be like, it might not even be them why they can't see their kid or why they don't do for their kid. Or there's some reason where they just don't want to do it for their own reason.
Yeah.
But it was just like, I don't know. Like, if I was to find out like something was wrong with him, I don't know how would I take it.
Me either, because like, again, that is our dad, but I ain't speak to him in almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Almost been a decade for real. Me not having no conversation with him, no nothing. Because I feel like how you my dad, but you didn't help me get to where I'm at today. Right. And I feel like a lot of the mistakes I made could have been avoided if my dad was in the household. And he wasn't, right? He wasn't yours, he wasn't mine. Like, where he at, right? And it's like, it really hurt me though, because I would never do that to when I have a child, to be that type of dad. And like, I would never talk to him again unless he stopped drinking.
Yeah.
Right? Until he stopped drinking, I would never talk to him again. And if he can't do that, then he there's no way that he love me
care about us, yeah.
Feel me? Because like, and I don't want to say I don't blame him, because the day when I ain't get drafted, I felt like I ain't blame him, but it was like I felt like I would have been so much more ahead in my football career if my dad was there earlier. Right. I feel like I would have been so much better of an athlete. I'd have been so much more disciplined. I already was disciplined, but my motivation was to get out of my circumstances. Right. Because how he was living was crazy.
Like, and he should knew too, because he played your position. It was in the same position that you was in.
Right. He played running back, right? He was known, like, when I would walk through the city and people be like, Parson?
Like, yeah, it's your dad, Clifford Parson. They don't say Clifford Parson. They just be like, your dad, the Clifford Parson?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
what?
He was real respected in Philadelphia for playing sports.
And then just with his job, too.
And with his job, right? Like, it was crazy because, like, when I was, as a kid, I was tough. Like, I'm known in Philly for sports, right? Like, I'm known in Philly for playing sports. And there was years where it was like 2 years I was terrible. Like, I just wasn't good. Like, you know how Philly is. Like, they bet on games when you were a kid, right? They treat you like an adult when you were a kid in Philly. Like, it's not just no kids playing sports. Like, this is real. Like, kids going against kids, parents going against parents,
it's just a
parents
game
going against the kid. You feel me? Like, you entertainment, right? So I've always been in that entertainment space of being compared to other people, and it really hurt to like see other people dads there and mine never coming and never showing up.
Right.
You feel me? So that aspect of it, not having a parent in the household, really show you how your life can take a turn like that. What's your relationship like with your mom?
Me and my mom, we good. We just talk. We talk here and there. You know what I mean? We ain't like the closest as we could be, but she just like, she basically don't condone the life I live, basically. From the beginning already, from the door, like even before I even like started going to jail, she already told me I ain't with the jail stuff. So you go to jail, don't be calling me and all this and that there. So all right, I can respect that. I understand. But you still ain't gotta let me know way just because of how I make my bread.
Yeah.
That too though. That's just my whole big thing though. Like, how I make my money shouldn't concern how you feel. I can understand you could think like, all right, Because at one point in time, my neighborhood was hot. People was dying, getting shot left and right who I
Right.
was with and all that stuff like that. All right, I can understand you being nervous and paranoid, thinking it could be me and all that. But why turn your back on me that way even more? You supposed to like try to comfort me and like be there for me and like talk me out of stuff.
Yeah.
You don't give me that type vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I still love her. I ain't gonna nothing gonna change. But parents just be stuck in their ways.
Yeah. Do you see it from her perspective at all though?
No, that's what I said. I understand.
Yeah.
But I just said like,
Would you feel like she could have did different for you to be in a different space?
I mean, for real, my mom wasn't there. My mom was just always at work 24/7. So
Yeah.
I was just basically the only child in the house by myself.
Right.
So now I'm just experimenting doing shit. That's how I'm getting in trouble because I'm in here just bored, just don't got nothing to do by myself. And then if I get on punishment, you got me on punishment for months at a time. So now when I sneak out, I'm gonna be on punishment even more. So I might as well stay out even later. So it's like,
yeah. It was nobody in your neighborhood that was like, or in school or after school program, like it was nobody that you felt like was holding you accountable, or somebody that reeled you in a little bit, or somebody that you could go to when you needed something.
I ain't gonna lie. There was two of them. One died and one's still here. That was Uncle Troy and that's Steve.
Yeah.
Cause when I first moved back up, I don't even when my mom kicked me out. Our pop, he lived in the house with us.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom just say he didn't even know I lived there, basically.
Right. That's I feel it.
He had another lady and her kids living there, taking care of them while I'm in the back room asking if I get money to get something to eat. But you tell me no. He the whole reason how I end up started selling drugs. I'm asking you, can I get something to eat? But you telling me no, but then go buy this lady and her 9 kids some food.
Right.
When your kids that's live here ask you for money, you telling them no.
I felt some type of way about that too, when he would, start talking to somebody new and be in the crib with their kids, and
Right.
buy stuff for their kids. I'm like, bro,
You don't even buy your own kids nothing,
right? Like you feel me? We ain't got no heat in the crib. Like you ain't pay a bill. You ain't show up. Like
Right.
that's crazy. So I can understand it because I see that a lot with not having a father in the household, and then also your mother working, to cover your father not being in the household. So now it's just like you by yourself, and I can see why, like the peer pressure of fitting in and wanting to be accepted, right,
Yeah.
as a group, because that's really what it is wanting to be accepted with your peers, and that's what a lot of people fall to. So you talk a lot about, the family dynamic and your circumstances, and then going to jail. What was your first time, like your first encounter, like with the police and with going to jail?
My first time, dang, it been that many times I can't even tell you the first time. I mean, no, I do it. I think I was, me and Frank. I got locked up by West Philly where you selling crack out of Johnny. So the first person I called my mom.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, I've been jailed. That just said, boop. That mean you have died. It's definitely not. You banged on me, right? No bulls, stuff like no bulls.
How old was you?
I was like 16, 17. So
I can only
she
imagine.
already kicked me out. Though I was already out for like 6 months. So I called my pop. So I'm like, all right. I'm thinking he not gonna come get me. I'm like, this boy, like, he came and got me. So I'm like, oh, all right, bet. So he come get me. So what made me start selling drugs was like, when he come get me, the whole way he not saying nothing. So I'm like, all right. I'm thinking like when we get in the crib, maybe we about to rip or something, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like typical pop stuff, like, all right, you great, run with your dad or something like that. He wait till we get probably like 5 blocks from the house and say, why you decide to go over y'all West Philly and sell drugs instead of just selling them in the neighborhood? I said, oh, all right, say no more. And it was on ever since then.
He said, what, yo?
Yeah. He told me, why would you go all the way out West Philly to sell drugs when you can sell them right here in your neighborhood? Exactly what he told me.
So you was 16, 17 the first time you got locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was going through your head the first night? Like, when you was on the way to the station there, like, did you stay overnight?
I mean, I probably was there like I was. Yeah, it was basically like overnight. I got booked like 11 at night. I probably got out like 8 in the morning or something like that.
What went through your head like that first night? Like, what was going through your head? Like, what was going through your mind?
It was just like, oh shit, I'm in jail. Like I'm like, and the first thing I kept thinking like, yo, it's cold as a mug in this joint. Like
They don't give out blankets.
fuck, no, ain't no blankets in that joint. Like, and I was at 55th and Pine, so they had cockroaches. Like them Jones was bigger than your big toe. Like, and they was in the cell with you. Like, no bro. No bullshit. It used to be like, no, bro. Just imagine you just sitting on the bench, like you already cold, you shaking,
right?
but you think it's something like you just like shivering or something. Whole time you like it's. Oh shit! What the fuck? Yo, that's a bug, bro. Them Jones was crazy
like that. So you ain't sleep.
I can so that's it. It was a wrap after that. I'm up. I'm woke. I'm alert. I keep checking myself. I keep making sure there ain't nothing crawling on me. No nothing.
They ain't make you like not want to go back though, or like did that not phase you? Like how did that leave a mark on you at all when you left?
I mean, it didn't. I don't know. It didn't phase me, but it just like I don't know what it did to me. It just made me like, oh, that's what jail is. All right, this shit ain't nothing. Like I can, you know what I mean?
That was sweet.
Yeah, this ain't.
You ain't
like,
see nobody ain't grip you up when you walked in there. Like, young boy, come here.
Daggy.
Nobody ain't grip you up.
No,
they ain't knock on the windows or nothing when you walk past. Nothing like
that's
that.
all TV. Yeah, that'd be all TV.
That's all TV.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I gotta make sure nobody gripped you up and
No.
I had to come in. So, feel me? I don't be playing.
That's
right. So did you understand like the consequences of going to jail or what you did? Like, did you understand what selling crack was, or like, did you understand that, like the years that go behind that or anything?
No, I didn't know what would come with it. I just already knew you get locked up. Dang, I already thought you might sit a while, but I didn't know they could put you under about some stuff like that. Then like,
yeah, real consequences to it.
Yeah, because the other joint is like they trying to offer me a federal case,
right?
Because I had caught with a gun and a crack. You're not supposed to have both those together. It's a federal crime.
Okay. So you don't think nobody could have like stopped you back then from like selling drugs, or like once you was in it, you think anybody could have stopped you?
No.
The rush was that good? Like it felt that good?
I mean, it was nobody there to stop me because the people that was around me was doing the same shit that I was living with.
Yeah. Was you going to school still?
Yeah, I was still going to school. That's all my uncle, that's all Steve and Chase worried about. The nigga said, we don't care what you do, just as long as you go to school. Even though I didn't like get my high school diploma because I ended up getting locked up, but I still graduated from when I went to upstate.
Okay. So what was your thing? Like what was you known in the streets for? Like what was your niche?
My niche? What you mean like my niche? Like
what was you known to do? Like what's your favorite? Was it robbing people? Was it selling drugs and robbing people? Was
no.
Like was it weed?
Like
what was it?
They're like how Pacific do you want me to be? Like
be specific.
Like dull it down or like
no, be specific because some people don't know. Like some people gonna watch this and not know. Like some people don't even know what crack is. Some people never broke crack. Nobody ever broke a brick down. Nobody don't really know that stuff that we've seen and we've done. So don't nobody understand that.
Right. So I used to sell crack, but my main thing was I was like one of the head shooters from my block.
Yeah.
So it was like when it was time to, you know what I mean, I was the nigga that was gone.
Yeah.
So that's how I always ended up in trouble or always got caught with this gun doing this or that and that and the third. But it'd be like, now that I look at it, it'd be like, I shouldn't have been doing it because them niggas want to round for themselves.
Yeah.
I'm doing more round for y'all than y'all is doing for yourself. Then now when I go to jail, you act like you don't know me. So now that's why I look at it. That's why I be like, street's cool to a certain extent. But it's like, like you get your feet wet, but like don't jump in though.
Yeah.
Cause you jump in is like something you can't control. Cause once you start, you can't get out for some reason, somehow. Ain't no just like, all right, I'm gonna just do this just to do that. Cause once you do it that first time you see it come, you're like, damn. So I could keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And he got you.
Yeah. What you think? Why do you think that's so prevalent in our community to just pick up drugs and just sell drugs and be in the streets instead of just go to school? And
Cause that's what we see. That's where the most money's coming from. All we see is on the corners. Got the old heads, they out there, they got that shit on, you know what I mean? Pocket full of bankrolls and all that.
Right.
So you're like, oh, I'm trying to get money like them. What they doing?
They got Will.
Yeah.
Everybody love them in the hood.
Yeah, they famous. They hood famous. So it's like, oh, how you do that? Like, you ain't doing that working on 9 to 5. But the whole time you can do that working 9 to 5.
You can though. And I mean, but whole time they don't really tell you that you may see him out there with a pocket full of money, with, you feel me, with a car, but then you walk back outside on the corner, you don't see him for 3 summers.
Yeah.
You feel me? And he come back, he pop, he gotta start all the way back over.
Yeah, that's how it be.
You know what I mean? So it's like, what do you really get from it but instant success, but it's no long term.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's really what I seen. Like
it's not a long term thing. You just gotta like just be smart. Like you just gotta have like a brain on your shoulder. You can't just be like a person like, all right, I'm just gonna be out here. I'm just gonna be selling drugs just to pay rent. All right, but stack this bread just about as well. No, stack like me. What I be doing, like what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to buy a box truck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's more to it than that too though. But I'm gonna get it to it.
Right.
It's like I want to buy a box truck so I can like transport my reptiles to certain places because I want to be the person that go to schools and do show and tells for reptiles.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be like the hood Zoolander going to the schools.
That's
you
tough.
Know what I mean?
No, for sure. Let me know how I can support that though. Just like you support me, just let me know how I can.
Because I look at it as like that's my new way of selling drugs now. Mm-hmm. Me selling reptiles. I'm gonna make way more selling reptiles than I would selling drugs. And it's legal. And I ain't got to worry about going to jail or nothing.
Yeah.
I just might got worried about something getting out the tank and all that, but that ain't nothing. I just pick him back up and put him back in there.
Yeah.
But me going back to jail, I can't afford it. I ain't saying like I'm bitching like I'm scared something gonna happen to me when I go in there. No.
Right. Yeah.
It's just like when I went to court my last time, the judge, she said, this is unbelievable. I said, what you mean it's unbelievable? She said, how old are you, matter of fact? I said, I'm 33. She said, you've been locked up 34 times and you only 33. I said, damn. But I only been convicted 4 times though. So that's like, and like a hood nigga mine, that's like marvelous. Like,
right.
I've been locked up 32 times. You only got me 4 times. And that's only because I decided to cop out. I ain't like, yo, because I was sitting too long.
Yeah.
But that's how you be thinking. Like, once you start getting money and you like start beating shit, like, man, they can't do nothing with me. I'm right back to it. Like, I'll get locked up. Bro, now in 35th district ain't too far. I'll walk right there, then walk to the crib and be right back out there selling drugs again. Mm-hmm. So it was just like, I don't know. I just liked the money and the lifestyle, the stuff that come with it.
And bro, I think for me, it feel like I understand your perspective of it, right? Of you not like you ain't get caught that many times, but throughout all those processes, you going from us too, right? Like you going from me. Like I don't got my big brother there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I really looked up to y'all. Like I'm the youngest, like you feel me? And I ain't both of my big brothers locked up at the same time. You feel me? Like that's traumatic. You feel me? Cause now like who do I go to? Like usually I'm gonna grab my big brother if something happen. Right. Now who get my sister? Like I protect my big sister, even though she's my big sister, but it's like who do I go to now? I can't go to my big brothers, I can't go to my pop.
Right. So yeah, so they gave you a whole nother different mind state.
You feel me?
That's why we was like, space. I ain't gonna say like we wasn't worried about you, but we wasn't worried about you. Cause we knew what type of person you was from the beginning already. You feel me? We knew you wasn't that dude that's out there. He's sneaking around the corner smoking weed. He out there doing this with them young boys and that. Out of all my years of me, like you being my little brother, only friend I ever knew is who you having at young boy. What's the name? The light skin one. Mirror. That's the only ever friend I ever knew you forever having. Real rap. Yeah. And that's cool to me. It'd be weird if like we hanging with these young boys nowadays, cause it's like nowadays. You ain't know nothing, but you just be taking a picture with them, and then you did all because you just took a picture with them.
No, for real. That's how it go. You guilty by association.
Yeah,
That's what crimes. That's what the streets. I understood that because
yeah,
once I start getting shot at, and I'm just trying to hoop because I'm around people that's
right.
in that space. It's like you guilty by association, and bullets ain't got no name.
Nope.
They don't care. They don't care who they aiming at. They killing kids.
Yep.
My man got shot. He just hooping. You feel me? And I understood that. So that's why you only see me with one person now. Like, all right, I understand it. Like, I get it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't gotta go through it to get it. Like, I can just see that it's hot. I don't gotta go get burnt to do that.
Right.
So yeah, that's why people only really see me with one person closely. And I got a lot of homies. Like I got a lot of people that's cool. I got a lot of people that
Shit,
that I could call my friend.
I
But
be telling my homies that shit. I said, nigga, you the first nigga that showed me Jared Goff. When we were downtown and had the Mustang, we went to the whatever that was. I forget what was the draft. The NFL draft. Yeah.
Yeah. I think for me, I always try to, like with y'all, like Reese, I try to give y'all an aspect of my life some way, somehow.
Yeah.
Right. I try whether it's Hawaii, whether it's a football game, whether it's taking you with me to a college, like anyway, I always try to just get y'all out of y'all environment because I understand, bro. Like, and just being in college, going to Howard, like you see people from all over, like black families too, that really that's interested in getting money and got a good household, got a mom and dad. Like you see that stuff and you like, man, it's weird. Like I went to Howard, I seen niggas like dancing in the line. I'm like, bro, what is this?
Yeah.
I never seen nobody dancing in the line, people pledging the dorms. Like I never seen that. When you walk past somebody say, what's up or good morning. Where we keep our face forward when we walk. Like we don't look people in the eyes and say good morning and all that. Like,
you look at me too long, we thinking there's something going
you feel
on.
me?
Like,
something happening.
Yeah.
People riding past, rolling their window down, like, yo, what's up? Like, we don't do that. Somebody riding past, roll their window down, it's on.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you clutching them. You mean? So
shots fired, forget clutching. You roll the window down when somebody talk about yo, what's up?
You mean? So like it was different.
Put you
in
a different mind state growing up in certain places.
But it branched my mind out though to like, damn, we really coming from something that's messed up, bro. And like just to give y'all at least a glimpse of it, at least to give you something, like at least I can do my part. But my whole biggest thing was I always wanted us to come together some way, somehow, and doing something positive. Like, I don't care what it was. I always try to bring everybody together. Just to come to the crib, just to do something. You mean? No matter what it was. So let's get into a little bit of jail and prison. What's the difference?
Jail is like CFCF, RCF, State Road. Prison is SCI, Rockview, Chester, Greaterford, and all that type stuff.
Yeah.
Prison, jail, that's just like basically somewhere they hold you until you get sentenced to go to prison.
Right.
That's all it is. Most of the people that be like, they be in jail, they probably be wilding, acting crazy, stabbing everybody. But as soon as they go up top, they don't be on that. Everybody chilling there.
Why did it take that though? Like, because it's different levels of prison, right?
Yeah. I mean, because it's like, all right. Because some of y'all must be thinking this shit a game. That's what it would it be. All right. Just because it's 10 of us, I beat my body. That don't mean all 10 of us going to beat our body.
Right.
So that's how they be looking at it nowadays. So now when you get up there and you realize like, damn, I'm really here for 40, 60 something years. So now like you trying to figure out something to take your mind away from me. Like I got homies like that I got to like still to this day that call me and like sometimes the niggas might be crying like, bro, I wish I would have never did what I did, bro.
Yeah. I agree.
Cause some Jones just happen like a blink of an eye. Like you can't turn it back. Once it happened, it's on.
Yeah. Why do it take prison for black people to come together? Because y'all click up in jail, but why not in the streets? Why not click up in the streets?
Yeah, that's crazy to me too though, but I never understood that part. See, like sometimes you go like it depends on what jail you at. Like, for me, I just got on whatever phone. It was like I felt it was this joint open. I'm getting on this joint right now. Mm-hmm. But some people they got West Philly phone, Southwest phone, Uptown phone, North Philly phone. Then you got the Poppies phone, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then it's just all. Then after that, you might got West Philly together. They might have been shooting at each other on the street.
Right.
But now they all together because it's like a territory thing. If West Philly deeper than them or West Philly deep on the block, they running the block because it's all West Philly.
Right.
So now they control it. But upstate ain't no like no West Philly and none of that controlling. It's all whoever, you know what I mean, whoever gonna get these hands put on the most, you know what I mean, run this joint.
Why? Like for me, I really don't understand it, right? Because why go against in the streets, right? Go against blocks, go against each other, go against the law, and go against different races, right? So like, and everybody against y'all, right? As in black people, right? The police, people say white people, different races against black people, and then black people against each other, killing each other. That don't make sense to me. Why not all y'all just come together and go against the police or go against other races? Why don't? It's enough money for everybody, ain't it?
Yeah, it is, but people don't think that way.
Why you feel
Each
like that?
race feel as though they own powerful gang. Like they the strongest out of everybody. Like black people, they think like they stronger, they faster, they known for doing all this, that, and the third. White people, they're like, they known they like they big, brolic and all this. They like chopping down trees and all that other shit. Mexicans and all that, they good for like smuggling shit and all that. And then they say the Puerto Ricans is good for like fixing shit, stealing and all that type of crazy stuff. Yeah. So it's like, that's how they labeled is labeled in jail.
That's how it's labeled in jail.
Yeah.
So like you can't have conversations with other races in jail?
No. You can have other conversations. Yeah, you can have a conversation wherever you want to, just long as y'all gang not gang.
Okay. Why a lot of people turn Muslim when they go to jail?
I mean, some people do it because they see other people do it. Some people do it just because they like want to do it like because they perform a fashion. Some people do it just to like be down. Like say if somebody might come into jail by itself. All right, bang. He might have like been in the streets, but he wasn't really in the streets to know people. Like to say you want to see, it's a difference from being in the streets and in the streets. Once you're in the streets, like you go out West Philly and be like mention like, yo, you know, CJ say, oh, yo, that's my man. That's the boy that be at Bro and Nani, right? Yeah, that's that third. That's like in the streets. But compared to a person that's just like, you might have only been on this one block for like all these years. That's not in the streets for real. Because once you go to jail, you don't know nobody.
Right.
It's all about who you know. So now you don't know nobody. So now everybody like, yo, who bull? Oh, he getting a bean bag? Hey, we're going to take that joint from me. And then now that's how you become free bait. And then that's how they become like, all right, I'm become Muslim. So now if I become Muslim, the Muslim's not going to let you do nothing to him. So that's why some people do it.
Some people do it for protection.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the craziest thing you seen while you was in jail or prison?
The craziest thing?
It was a crazy story.
Oh, man. I don't even know which one to start with. I done seen some.
You seen some crazy stuff?
All right. It was like one funny joint. I seen a boy, like, they was smoking that K2. So he tripping out. So like, he like, yo, he the boy that killed my man. But the whole time he pointing at the mailbox where we put our bail at. So the CO was looking at him like, what? So he like, yeah, that's the boy that killed my man. So now he go grab his banger. So we looking like, oh, what you gonna do? So now he like, yeah, Dad, you killed my man. So he run up, he start stabbing the mailbox. Right? So we like, yo, he tripping. So now they restrain him and all that. They put him on the stretcher. So now he going off the block. He like, yo. So we like, yo, what's wrong with him? Whole time he never knew that was going on.
Right,
the whole time he never knew that had him doing that.
The whole time that's probably like PTSD kicking in, like that mailbox. His man probably got killed near a mailbox.
Yeah.
Or he probably was outside where his man got killed near a mailbox.
And just took it out on the mailbox.
Real rat.
Yeah.
What's like the craziest thing you seen happen to a person, like physically?
When the bull got beat with the 25-pound weight in his face. Like, it was like, all right, like, I didn't see people die, but like, certain ways how you die, that shit, like, it make your stomach, like you feel like, bro, like what it up jaws, like, like his face was like you seen the plate, like every space, like it went in his face.
You seen the dents of the plate in his face.
Like you seen like the plate, like his face was holding the plate. after he was done. That's how bad he beat the bull with the plate.
He died.
He was done. Ben was dead. He just overkilled him like with the plate, and then started working back out until they came and got him. I said, "Oh yeah, this bull, he's an animal."
You went back to your cell and cried.
Ew. No, no. They just locked the whole jail down for like, I think it was like a week. That was nutty.
They gotta do something to you though, don't it? Like,
I mean, as in like what?
Like mentally, like they don't make you feel like you want to go home.
I mean, you always gonna feel like you want to go home, but you can't think like that because that'll make your time go even slower. Do you thinking about, oh, I got this many days, that many days? Them days gonna take like years for 1 week to come.
How long do a day feel though? Because like y'all don't got no phone, allegedly no phones, right?
But you get whatever you want in jail. We didn't even go spicy. You got 2,500, you get a phone. My last bed, I was talking about girls' eye or the iPhone. That's before I knew you number.
Mm-hmm.
So that joint, like, you can get a phone.
No, I'm already knowing you send money through Cash App, all that on there. But some people watching may not know that. Like some people don't know the jail life, especially when I went to Howard.
Yeah.
A lot of them people don't know nothing about jail, prison, drugs.
All right,
we had a lot of fake gangsters at Howard that never been in the streets before.
Yeah,
at HBCUs in general, everybody fake gangster, never been in the streets, never did nothing, never touched nobody, never hurt a fly.
Yeah. So like jail basically is the streets. Like, say if it was a person, he died right now, I'm gonna know he died right now and I'm in jail.
Yeah.
Same time you knew it, I might have knew he was gonna die before you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in jail. The jail here, everything before the streets do.
Mm.
You can get a phone in jail. You can get some drugs in jail. You get the right CO. You get some coochie in jail.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want in jail. It's just all about you. That
scared me in being at Howard though, because like I knew how fast I could revert back to that for people that was acting, right? And I seen it so much. It took a lot of restraint for me to just not talk about it or talk like to them about it, because they never seen that life before. Like the life that we live, like they never seen nothing like it, but want to be a part of it so bad. And I think that's a part of the Black culture as well, of like the street culture of never being a part of it. That's why a lot of people die too, right? People that never seen nothing got opinions on the streets, right? And they get a lot of people in the streets killed. You feel me? So
that's like cause I don't act the same way around y'all I do as when I'm on the street.
As you should. You should feel more comfortable around us than you is in the streets.
And I wouldn't like bring y'all to nowhere to like, or nothing that I got going on to where as though I would put y'all in harm's way.
I remember the one time I came up B&O. I came up B&O, you was up there right at the train, right? And you was with somebody that I knew. Right.
I forget young boy name. Yeah.
You was with a young boy that I knew. Yeah. And you could see on his face the expression of me being your little brother and him being with you, or how ashamed he was of me seeing him out there with you. Like you could see the shame, how he felt of like, damn, that's your little brother, and I'm out here with you. And I used to want to go down that path, right? Yeah. So a lot of people feel the insecurity of seeing somebody doing something that they want to do and then revert to that lifestyle.
But for real, me, I like a person that's them. If you a weirdo and all that, I'm hanging out with you compared to this person that's out here in the streets that's out here doing this other shit. Yeah. Because I like to have fun and all that too, though. But we ain't gonna trip though. When it's time to hit the fan, I'm gonna hit the fan.
Right. That's just what you do.
That's just like. That was just like my profession, basically, we might as well say at one point in time. Right. So that's all I be knowing. But I be trying to like to deal with people that's not on that, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't gotta worry about with certain people like, oh, yo, who that riding up on us like that? Or, bro, where we going? Like, you sure we can, you know what I mean? We can go there, like, this ain't about to be like, they ain't great line us and nothing like that, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah. And then, cause I'm the type of person, if you say you like, you really on that, you on this, that, third, I'm ready to do that, I'm gonna push you to the test.
Yeah.
We gonna go.
I know. I think for me too, I could have used that to my advantage a lot of the times and put y'all in different predicaments to do that. But I never did that because I never wanted to be the reason for y'all to ever go to jail or do something on my behalf. And it's a story for you.
Man, I don't give a fuck what you talk about. What you was to ever talk about. You said. You say somebody did something to DJ, bro. I don't give a fuck about nothing and none of that. Go back to jail. I'd have been in jail for selling drugs. Why can't I go back to jail for doing something to somebody that did
I knew
something for
that.
my little brother? So
knew
I
that.
don't wouldn't even throw it twice.
I knew that. I knew that for you and Reese. I knew that. I knew that growing up. I knew that when I was at Howard. I knew I could have turned the whole campus up easily. Right? But there was no point for me to do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I could have. It would have been a real homecoming if y'all would have came up that joint. It would have been homecoming for real. The drums would have been out for real. Everybody would have been drumming out that joint. But I never did that though. I could have plenty of times, bro. Like really could have turned it up. But I just never wanted to do that. And I always just kept it P all the time, bro. Like I never took it there with nobody, even when I could have, like, cause I know I got that power to do that. I gave everybody a pass.
We always talk about you, but I got some. My homies knew you and don't even know you. Real rap. They like, yo, your little brother still play for the team, my man. I'm in Mexico and all that and there. I had something my man had. My man had it. Shout out to my man had. My man had used to bet on your yards every game. No BS. He's like, yeah, that's the young boy that he go to Howard, right? Yeah, he nice, y'all big. They do he do about the statue and all that shit. No bullshit, my man had. Like, he big sports bull, so he do. And then he's like, yeah, I used to watch young boy Ep.1. I'm like, bro, you sound like a stalker. Sound like you watching my little bro. What that time you want? Talking about you see them go to Ep.1 and all this. But we see a lot of them go to Ep.1 because basically the area we be at.
Yeah.
So you can't come through Uptown unless you come through Island first.
For real. Right. You see everybody with the dashiki on going to the top.
Yeah.
Right. It's what it is, right? So you ever felt like in jail your life was in danger?
No.
Never felt that way?
No. I thought probably like maybe like, all right, I probably got rumbled a lot. I got rumbled a lot of times, but I ain't never feel in danger, no.
Did being locked up change the way you think when you came out? Or while you was in?
As into like what aspect? What you mean? Like
just the way you move, just the way you do daily
tasks. Yeah, it make you change a lot. It make you think different, it make you act different. Damn sure wake up different. You get used to you got get used to certain stuff.
Yeah.
You forget like, damn, oh shit, nigga, I'm in the crib. I ain't gotta get in the shower with my boxes. What the fuck am I doing? Like on one of them types, you gotta get used to back doing regular stuff.
Is it something from jail that or just in that life period that stay with you every single day?
Oodles and noodles.
Yeah.
Don't fucks with them at all.
Real rap?
Negative.
No cheese or nothing like that?
No. My girl buys them, I'm throwing them out the window from the rip. So they be like, where the oodles and noodles go? I don't know. Like, whole time I throw them away.
You don't eat oodles and noodles no more?
Nope.
Have you ever heard of somebody in jail being sexually assaulted?
Yeah.
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 What happened?
I mean, basically it was like, I can't really say like what happened because I wasn't there. Basically, it was just like you hear him tossing do. Then you hear cuz like, no man, stop. The next thing you know, you hear him crying and boy, he having his way on some nasty stuff like.
Yeah, though.
That was the part that like freaked me out of jail. The niggas that you think be like cool, like just like you, they be the ones who be gay the whole time.
Taking cheeks and all that.
That'd be the crazy part. You'd be like, whole time he working out with you, but the whole time, like, he basically cheeks just like
whole time.
Sizing you up just to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, just see like, oh, all right, I know what his strength felt like, all right, he can't mess with me, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
I heard a story somebody knocked somebody out and did what they had to do with them in that joint. That traumatized you a little bit?
No, it ain't traumatized me because it ain't happened to me. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If it happened to me, like, I ain't never come home. It's a wrap. I'm killing him to my arm fall off. I'm gonna stab him to that. Like, something gotta give because you can't. How you gonna tell people that I just got raped, bro? Like I'm in the RCU. Like, you can't come see me this week. Like, I'm stitched all up. Like, what? No, not like that. No, I ain't going like that.
I think that those stories really interest people a lot. Bro, that really got a lot of people interested about jail though. Because people want to know about that because that's the first thing you think about. Fleece Johnson, you see the Boondocks. Or like when you go in that joint, somebody gonna take your cheeks.
No, for real, they don't even do that shit in jail because it's niggas who gay in jail, and they got their own section in jail. It's called Lover's Lane in the yard. Like it's like a bunch of benches where they all are like the gay people like sit at.
Right.
You sitting over there, something ain't right. Yeah. So that's how people knew who was who and who was what. You knew not to walk past them benches.
Okay.
All right, like it was a baseball field, like the Diamond. Like home, they chipped their home base. You knew to skip home base. You knew like to go to first, like you walk last, but you knew to walk first, second, third, and then just go back the other way. Go back to second, first, then come back around. No home. You ain't going home.
Do they cat call?
They on whatever. Like you just gotta pay them no mind. That's all. You just gotta keep minding your business.
Take me through a day in the life.
Cause it's like it's crazy. Cause like all right, you could be walking, bam, like a life of what, like gang warring with somebody, or like
give me a day in the life. Just like your life a day, or just like me. I'm CJ, right? I'm in jail. Like what do my day look like?
All right, we're gonna say start from the morning. So from the morning, so we're gonna wake up. Like if you my cellar, we're gonna wake up and we're gonna get some coffee. Probably get the CO to get the door popped to let us out and all this. We're gonna go in the yard, smoke some weed. We're gonna wake and bathe like we would on the street. You know what I mean? Smoke some weed, chill, bang. Probably eat. Then it's probably time to go back in for a while. Come back out. Watch TV. Probably smoke some more weed. Talk on the phone for a little while. And then go back in. See, because it's a top tier and a bottom tier. They do. You come out, it's 4 wrecks. Each tier get 2 wrecks. So the top tier might come out from 7 in the morning to 10 in the morning. And then the bottom tier come out from 12 to 3. And then it'll be back to top shelf, top floor turn again from 4 to 6. And then it'll be bottom tier again from 6 to 8:30. And then it's over after that. So you just only get 2 wrecks a day. Or if like you got some juice and like you know the CO or something like that, shit, pop your door and let you out for every wreck.
Okay.
But most of the time, if you in jail, you ain't doing nothing. You in there reading a book.
The night look like what time y'all gotta be back in your cells, and like what time y'all got like day room, like night room, like what's that?
Basically day room is just like where you play cards at, get on the phone, watch TV, niggas fight, the showers, shit like that. That's all that it is. Yeah. You want to go take a quick rumble real fast. All right, come on, let's go in the shower real fast. It's probably like dead wide in the shower. So that you gotta go in there, go fight bull. Like,
yeah.
So it's like nowhere for none of y'all to run. You probably beating yourself up on the shower more than he is.
Right.
So it's like, so that's why I was like, I never like to fight in the shower. So it's like, we're gonna fight, I'm gonna steal you right here. Cause all that going in the shower, like we're gonna fuck ourselves up in the shower more than we is throwing punches.
Who is your how do y'all got privacy in jail? Like who is your favorite like magazine or joint?
He talking about who was your favorite magazine?
How was you acting up in there? Who your favorite? Who was your favorite joint?
Oh man, he acting breezy. No, see, like, right, because they had tablets. See, like, so you ain't need a magazine.
You ain't need a mag?
No, you can have your girl do whatever she wanted to do on the tablet. So it's like, oh, all right. Like, when you in jail, you got like X-ray memory or something like you don't forget nothing. Like
you reminiscing every day.
You got everything down pat. You remember from when the socks came on to everything. Like yeah, you like all right, bet. So now you get to say like, oh, all right, I remember this whole thing. This how it's whole played out. Like so now you like, well, all right, I'm charged up. Now like, yo, Sally, I'm in here, yo, bro. I'm about to use the bathroom real quick. Chill out, bro. Like yeah, I mean.
And that's how that go.
Yeah.
Like nobody walking on nobody. Like
how
you
the door's locked.
The door's locked.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So how you unlock it then?
Like the CO got unlock the door.
Oh, all right, for them to get back.
That's the only way.
It's using the bathroom too, because like if you in a 2-man cell and somebody gotta use the bathroom, like how that works? Somebody take a shit.
All right, it's either like if you on the bottom bunk, like it make like a little tent. You get to like the sheet or the blanket. You know how you tuck it underneath the top bunk.
Yeah.
and let it hang down. So like you got like a curtain
Uh-huh.
and you just basically face the wall while a nigga use the bathroom. Like people like in jail, like how you in the crib, like how you just shit like, all right. No, not in jail. You don't do that. It's like a toilet. Like it keep flushing, automatically flush.
Oh, all right, automatically flush.
So that's how people like will be able to be in the cell with a person while they take a shit.
okay.
So you won't be able to smell it. So every time you like, oh, it's going down the toilet. And it got like some like air suction, so it like all goes down.
Okay.
So you won't be able to smell nothing.
Have you ever been to the hole and why?
So a couple times, fighting, drugs, and a phone.
Do they add time to you, or do your time stop while you in the hole, or like do they count that time, or how?
Oh no, all that time count. Everything count.
Everything count
Unless you get a new charge
for those crimes.
Yeah. See, like now they don't really they ain't really charging you for the phones because they know everybody be having them nowadays. They just like might send you to the hole for like 16 months, something like that, 8 months.
Okay. What's the hardest part about being in jail, like being incarcerated?
Being around people, like being around a bunch of different like characters.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is always somebody,
Mm-hmm.
or wants to be somebody, or think they somebody. So now you got this person lying. He talking about he out here selling bricks. And now you get home, you see this nigga. He like this look like he done ran a marathon from here to Mexico. So it's like, damn, bro, what happened to all that like that? And then you see some people that be doing good or like we say what they be doing.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people be in jail be capping though. You could tell by like a person if they capping, not just by a person going to the store. Like you, it's like the streets. You keep your appearance up,
right? Yeah.
Like you buy a new white t-shirts, like your t-shirt, like you ain't got the bacon neck and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like you want to keep it all crispy and all that cool. You might gonna pay the barber oil. It depends on how much you want. $3 to $5 to keep your cut, you know what I mean? Cause ain't no barber really in jail. It's just a regular nigga who just think he know how to cut body and niggas.
So you got dreads, and you got locks. How you keep your hair done while you was in jail?
This time them Jones was woo.
No, not this time. Before
I did it myself. Where you trying to go? Let's do try.
No, I'm just saying, if it's no barber, there's no loctician in there.
No, I learned
this
myself.
Niggas sitting between niggas' legs getting their hair done, or
no?
Or
it's definitely niggas that be in there sitting between niggas' legs getting their hair done though. But I wasn't ever with that though. That's cause I learned that from being upstate. Like when another nigga do your hair, that's gay. To me, period, that's gay. Period. Loving that nigga do your hair is gay.
Yeah.
So I would just and then I just thought, all you gotta do is just grab one and just twist it and just long as it ain't all fuzzy and all looking crazy, I'm cool.
Yeah. I want people to watching this too and like don't take offense to like the
don't take offense to like
he's saying saying gay and stuff like that. That's just like being from the streets, like just being in the city, like that's just terminology that we use and it's not to offend nobody. So don't get offended if you watching this and the way he talking, please.
Yeah. I apologize.
No, you don't gotta apologize. That's just how you talk. That's where you from. That's how you talk. You feel me? That's ain't nothing wrong with that. What you regret the most in life in general?
I don't know. I can't even hold you.
What you miss that you can never get back?
I miss my brother and my homies.
Did you ever feel forgotten, like when you was in jail? Like people forgot about you?
I mean, like the people that I dealt with on the street, not like family wise and none of that. No.
What as far as women, while you in jail, like, did you give your girlfriend rules, or like, did you mind if she was with other guys? Like, what was what was those rules about? Like, you know,
we not going trip,
right?
If you with your girl, y'all butting every day, all day, you think she gonna stop when she just because you went to jail for 13, 14 months? You just, I just be like, all right, if you gonna do you, just make sure it ain't nobody that I know and like, you ain't doing it all on some rambunctious around with people that I know and all this stuff like that.
Yeah.
What I don't know won't hurt. As long as you answer my phone calls and do what I tell you to do, I'm cool.
Put money on the books.
Real rap. You can, I mean, Jody could be right there. Like, just tell him to hold on real quick. This call only 15 minutes anyway.
Well, when you get out, you need that back.
Yeah, like, yeah, man, you go back to. But then sometimes it might be like, all right, I might want to talk to her. But then I'm back of it, still being back in my mind, like, man, she was with cuz. So it was like, all right.
that don't hurt a little bit? Like knowing she getting cracked like that, like
I mean,
getting ran through the sheets, her headboard, and
I
shit
ain't,
getting slapped and all that. You don't mind?
I ain't thinking about that though. So it's like, if it happened, it's happening. So I'm already in my brain. I'm already saying it's happening. I'm calling on the phone like, who you fucking anyway? Like you with somebody right there, which I know you was. Like she get mad at me and stuff, but you always start. Nobody. I'm at work. How could I be fucking at work? Motherfuckers fuck at work. What you talking about? So it's just like, it all depends on like what type of girl you got too, though. That too. Like if you got one that's just like out here, she rambunctious, she like.
So you don't bring none of that stuff up to her, like you had a nigga pulling your panties off and
no
choking you out, kissing on you, licking your nipples.
I
don't mind that.
I mean,
I'm kind of trolling you a little
bit. Yeah, I know. Because there's so many times when I went to jail, I had like, you don't just be talking to one girl when you're in jail. You talking like a few different girls when you go to jail sometimes.
So it's like, let them know that though.
Naggy.
No.
Naggy. Why would you do that? So it's like, all right, say you in jail, bang. Mm-hmm. You banking on them, like, right?
Right.
You like, all right, she gonna give me $50 this week. Mm-hmm. She gonna give me $50 for this cash app so I can buy some more bud tonight.
Right.
She gonna put this bean on my book so I get some commissary. Mm-hmm. And she hold another $50 for me just because. So it's like when one go down, so it's like now, like you lost the bank account. Mm-hmm. So it's like, damn, I done lost my platinum card. Like,
dang.
But like when you got that, but then one time I went to jail. I had a girlfriend, so it was just like, I don't know if she was cheating or not. I can't say because I wasn't there, but I know she always answered the phone for me. She came to see me every week.
That's all that matters.
She was bringing me the, you know what I mean, and all that. So
I couldn't complain. You right when you came home.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about in jail.
Okay. Did she treat you? I'm saying like when you got out, like was she there? Like,
yeah.
Like all the ones, sure. Like y'all talk a good game. Why y'all really do talk a good game while y'all in jail?
I mean, I don't know what to call it. Like,
did you hold like everything that you told her in jail? Did you do when you came home? Nah,
I'm gonna say like 60%, 60%, 60 better than that.
Cause you be in your duffel on that phone.
Yeah, I do get brazy.
Yeah, though.
But it don't be my fault if they go for it though. Like you can't get mad though. Like if I feel as though I got one, I got one.
I'm gonna milk it.
We gonna keep fishing until we put this jewel come into the boat.
For sure.
And then if you find out I got a situation too, and you still, I love you, baby. I mean, I might even tell you I'm gonna marry you and everything. Like, no, dead well, I might not even see you when I get home.
That's one when you see when you came home.
Dead out. They like whole time they some probably think I'm still in jail. Probably like to this day. Yeah, like whole time like damn, I thought you got out this. Be bumping into people like I thought you was still locked up. I don't know.
All right, so what was the moment where you was like, I gotta change?
I mean, it was like I'm getting older, and it's like I want more out of myself than me keep like people knowing me for doing like stuff in the streets than me being and going to jail. Mm-hmm. I want to be known for my craft or what I'm trying to do with myself.
Yeah.
Instead of all the negative. Or the negative is cool. That was I say everybody like from 17 to like 25 supposed to be doing wild shit.
Right.
Because that's the age when you're supposed to be doing it. But like once you start getting to like your 30s and all that, that's when you're supposed to be buckling down and changing over to becoming in like really a adult, like adult to where as though not like you just saying you're adult because you're 21. Adult is like you paying your own bills, you got this life insurance, you got this debit card, you paying this off, you paying that, this and third, that type stuff. Mm-hmm. You got responsibilities. Not just adult just because I'm old enough to go in the store and go buy a bottle of wine, but the whole time you living with moms or like, you know what I mean? And you ain't even got a job, no nothing coming in. So you like, you waiting on mom to come home so you get a, you know what I mean, a hoagie platter from the poppy store.
All right, we could talk about jail a lot, yo. We may just may just be our thing. It may just be our thing where we just talks with CJ, man, about that. So I'm gonna take it a little different route of like what did it mean for you, like watching me grow up while you was in jail? Like how was that? Like
Oh man, that's how I told you. I said it. All my friends know you, but don't know you. I talked about you all the time, especially when football season come on and all that. And then the first time I knew you was nice when I went to your game.
which one? What game?
Y'all played the Gators around my way up Island. I ain't know what number you was at first. So I'm like, all right. So I see these little young boys, these little boys, they like 5'6". They like, what? How much you bet? I bet you number 2 scored twice a day. So I'm like, damn, who the fuck is number 2? Like, this ain't third. So I'm like, all right. Then I see number 2 hard ass down the field. I'm like, damn, who the fuck is young boy? He hard ass. I'm like, oh, so that's Deirdre on the back of that joint. Yo, that's what I do. I said, oh yeah, bro, like, he really nice. He got the smoker legs. Like, yeah, I mean, he out.
How it feel to see me play football though, like starting young and then seeing me play like in college and stuff?
Oh, that shit made me happy, but it made me mad though because I like couldn't be there to see all of it though. Like it did.
What game did you come to? And like, how did I play? Like college wise, you came to one of my college games, right?
I came to two.
When I played at Howard.
Yeah.
What game?
I ain't gonna say the first one though, because that joint was like, dog, you was alright. It was just your team. It was just like it looked like what I can't even explain it. Like
who we played?
Berlin.
Oh man. That was everybody watching. That was 79-0. We got cooked. We did. We got
you
cooked.
like the only person that had yards on your team though. That was the crazy
nothing
part
I could
though.
do. Like
yeah,
my line couldn't block a soul.
Right.
What was it? So, I was cool. I mean, they game playing for me. Like they knew me, but like they knew I ain't no line enough like that.
Yeah.
What was the next game you came to that you see?
And
how did I play?
No, you always performed. That's one thing I
sure.
said. You always showed up when it was time to show up. And then I remember with that one joint too, when they used to put you in the game, and then they put you in the game. I forget where was we at. Then you pop this nigga. He would go call himself pitting in the can and pistol on his pants. Y'all was playing the big white young boys all y'all East Bowen somewhere they was green.
Yeah.
They're like, all right. So we're like, why they ain't put Deirdre again? Then they finally put you in. Bulgari score. You hawk him down and tackle him and fumble him and then score. I'm like, oh shit, my little brother, nice. Then that's when they start putting you in there. Since then, they go, yeah, we want him to start. I'm like, oh yeah, I bet y'all do now.
Yeah. So were you proud of me or are you proud of me?
Yeah,
for
sure.
I am right now.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. Okay. What went through your mind when I ain't go to the NFL? Like I ain't get drafted.
I mean, I was with you, whatever you wanted to do or not.
Yeah.
Because then I talked to you about it, so you was like, I felt however you felt.
Yeah.
Basically, like, I would love to see you play for the NFL all day, but if you don't want to, you decide to do other stuff, that's cool too.
Okay. Do you wish there was anything you could have told me like back then? Like that you could say now? Like any advice or anything like that to me going forward?
Not really, because you always stayed focused and wasn't on the wrong path. So it was like nothing I could tell you. And then me, I'm a person where as though it's like, I feel as though I can't tell a person shit if I'm doing dirt all this time. So how I'm going to tell you something positive to do when I'm out here doing negative to the community myself?
Let's talk about our big brother.
Who
we lost. Our big brother, Maurice Riley, who we lost January 11, 2017. How would you describe Reese?
Oh, man. Who can I... It's like somebody... Who can I describe him as? He like... Bro was like... He was like Drake and Michael Blackston all in one. You hear me?
Real rap.
Because he was the big. He was always big like Michael Blackston.
Mm-hmm.
And he was always all the shorties like Drake.
Right.
So it was just like,
Everybody loved him. Like
yeah,
he was loved. Like everybody loved him in the streets. All the women loved him. Every time he drove past in his car, everybody I was with all knew his will.
yeah.
All the little girls I was around knew his car.
Mm.
All the shorties on the block
Right.
loved him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And yeah, he really turned me up though. When he passed away, I felt like he became a part of me. Like I really turned it up. Like I feel like I became a different person for
And
real.
then that time when he died, that hurted me the most because it was like at that time we wasn't home together since I was like 17.
Mhm.
I was 17, he was 19. So from being 17 to then finally being home with your brother when you're 24 and then he died. So that shit
Right.
like it like changed me dramatic in the street. It made me like, I don't know how to put it. It made me like not care about people somewhat.
Yeah.
So I feel as though it's like you could do this to my brother, you could do this to me. So it's like, all right, I gotta do this to you before you do this to me then.
What was your relationship like with him growing up?
Man, we was two peas in the pot. We was always in trouble for something. Always.
Mm-hmm.
A light skin one and a dark skin one.
Yeah. What did the streets take from him? Like, what you think the streets took from him?
It took like basically like some of our childhood, a lot of our childhood. Cause like we ain't get to grow up going fun. We ain't play football. We ain't do none of that. We was basically fending for ourselves. Basically, by the time we got to what y'all start seeing us do at your age, like when y'all start turning 13 or 14, we was already trying to defend for ourselves because it's like they have y'all now, so it's like they got to make sure the little ones is taken care of more than us though. You get what I'm saying? Like, and people don't like understanding that it's like you got to make a sacrifice in family. All right, we know you want this and that third, but we can't afford to get you that because it's a whole bunch of y'all.
Yeah.
So it's like now, so it's like, all right, since they can't afford it, I'm gonna make my own way to afford it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we did.
I always felt like growing up, I never really had y'all at the same time because, like, if you was in jail, he was home, or he went to jail, and then you came home. I always felt like, damn, like, if y'all gonna be in the streets, why the fuck y'all just don't do it together?
And then finally, once we started doing it together, that's when that all happened.
Yeah.
I was sick. I couldn't even believe it.
Me either. That shit had me shocked. He called me on the phone. I really stayed silent the whole time. I couldn't believe that shit. And I just like everything was going bad for me too. I just had tore my ACL and LCL in the state playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no, I ain't had no offers, no nothing. Like all my offers was gone. People was trying to come see me in school. I had crutches. I couldn't walk. Coaches ain't want to talk to me no more. I'm like, damn, my life is just spiraling out right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
because it was like, all right, when I first called, because I don't know if you probably remember, but I remember. I was supposed to buy you some sneakers. When I bought you them, what the fuck you wanted? Them ass gold Vapor Maxes, whatever they was. But yeah, you had to buy them Jones. Yeah, so I thought that was Miles calling me about that, like when I'm gonna come buy you sneakers. So I'm like, all right. So I answered the first time. I'm like, I'm on my way to the sneaker store right now, Bob. Like, you ain't gotta keep calling me. I got it. Like, so then she called back again. So then she like, we she been shot. You gotta come to the hospital. So I'm like, I hang up the phone. I'm like, she ain't just say what I think she just said. So then I looked at my girl. She like, nigga, what you doing? Go to the hospital. So I'm still like, I'm thinking it's like a movie or something. Like, yeah, so I pull up to the hospital. Bam. I park. I see Philippe. He's standing outside. He crying. So he like, I'm going to kill the whole neighborhood. They killed my boy. So I'm like, who you talking about? He like, Buck. So I'm like, what Buck, nigga? What the fuck you talking about? He like, Reese. I'm like, nigga, you tripping. Flag and walk off. Whoop. I go to the hospital. I see Kenyatta and them. So I'm walking. They like, he killed them. He killed them. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all keep saying my brother dead. This nigga is not dead. He in his back somewhere. He just probably don't want to see y'all right there. Then when I see moms and then I seen you, I still couldn't believe it. And the only time it hit me was once I got outside and I felt the air. Hit the air, then my legs just got like, I don't know what happened to them. Like, they just like fell to the ground while I was still standing. And I was like, yo, it's really true. And that shit just like scarred me forever.
I felt like he was invincible. Just in my eyes, not like street related or like that, but just in my eyes, he felt that way, like that figure to me of like him being invincible. So like nobody could touch him, like everybody loved him, but
Yeah,
and him trying to exit a little bit, but it's like once you in that life,
hard to
it's
change.
hard. You feel me? It's only two
And then when we
exits.
get to that certain point, then you be like, niggas we be thinking be cool the whole time, be hating on us on the
Real
low.
rap whole time. Yeah, rest in peace to our big brother, man, Maurice Riley. Love him. What would you say to him? Like, what you wish you could say to him today? Think he'd be proud of you?
Yeah, no, he'd be proud of me, but he'd be a little mad too that I'd be going to jail somewhat too so much. But like, cause and if he was home too, for real, I wouldn't even have been in jail, cause he wasn't even allowing me to hang up bullshit. If he was
Yeah.
seeing me, he was making me get in the car with him. Now I'm with him 24/7.
What do you think young people can learn from your situation and his situation that's going to watch this interview?
I mean, you could learn a lot. It all depends on if you're gonna take it or use it or not. It's like you could decide to go down this road if you want to, but it's like it don't always go as planned. You could win, you're gonna be winning, but then something always drastically gonna happen. Is either you don't win and then live forever. There's no drug dealer that ever won and lived forever.
Right.
It's still that's here to talk about it for real, for real. They either in the feds dead, or they did because they homie that they started the shit with and killed them. That'd be the crazy part to me. Like, dying, nigga, we just started together. We got the same amount of money. You killed me for my bread. You got the same amount.
Right. That's how shiesty you get.
Yeah, but it's like, all right, if you can go to school, you could do something with yourself. All right. The streets is just a fast thing. That's why they call it a trap, because it's a trap. It's bound to trap you, to book you, to lock you in, to keep you in forever. But if you just take your ass and go to school and just do something productive and show you like how they say you be a truck driver or something, you would get paid more than me selling drugs. I mean, being a truck driver than you would selling drugs. They getting paid like $6,000 a week.
Yeah.
Drug dealers only making about like $3,500 a week for real, for real. That's on a regular 3,500 a week. So you just saying 6,000 a week. That's totally different. Only way you making is a lot of money if you selling birds a week and stuff like that. But other than that, if you out there on them blocks and all that, you ain't making that much money.
It's a new thing going around, a new movement saying fuck the streets. How you feel about that?
I mean, I can't really say like I can understand where they come from, but I can't say I feel as though that way. Cause I feel as though the streets made me the person I am today. Cause I don't know what I'd be if I wasn't like I ain't never been in the streets. You feel me? I might have been a bitch ass brother that just, I mean, like, oh, all right, I'm letting Deidre get smacked on and all this type shit like that. You might not know.
Yeah. Do you see the perspective of it though, like of like the fuck the streets movement of like why people feel that way?
Yeah, hell yeah. Cause ain't nothing in it. Ain't nothing coming out of it. Ain't nothing good coming out of it. It's all positive. I mean, it's all negative.
People getting tricked out their spot.
Yep. That's all it be. It's Instagram. Instagram is tricking niggas out their spot. Instagram got people living like they something, but they not the whole time. It's a different person.
Yeah. Do you rap culture being a real big thing right now? How you feel about people that tell?
I mean, I don't know how can I explain that. That is a crazy one too, though. Like that's like, all right. If you my homie, if you was my homie, and you told, all right, I can't do none of this street shit and none of that with you. But I ain't gonna not speak to you when I see you. No, you get high by like we might talk about sports and all that, but all illegal activity, crimes and all that. Me telling you what I did, never would happen.
Nah.
No.
So if somebody did, is that telling? If you put a crime on somebody that's dead, is that telling?
No, because the person, I mean, some people say yeah, some people say no. I don't think
Right.
so, because ain't nothing happened to that person. He already did. What they gonna do to him? Dig him up and put him in jail?
If you talk to the police and they got you like in an interrogation and you talking to the police, is that a form of snitching? Even if people say they trying to spin them, like is that telling?
Depending on what you saying.
You
Like,
may
cause
be
you
putting a
you
crime on
like when
somebody.
you can interview. You're supposed to say a few things. You're supposed to say your name, your age,
Hmm.
that shit like that. Then nothing else. Or you want to ask for your lawyer, or whatever the case may be, whatever shit like that.
So it's a lot of debate. I want your opinion on topics. It's
Mm.
a lot of debate on if Young Thug told or not when he talked in the interrogation room. So in your opinion, did he tell or did he not tell?
See, I don't know. I ain't really too sure because I wasn't really big on Thug John, but it was like it did
He
seem a little
talked.
it seemed a little kind of weird to me because I don't understand a lot of it though. Like somebody got killed that was driving this car
Hmm.
and your name was to it. That's your homicide, and I don't give a fuck what city or what state you in. That's
Hmm.
your homicide. It's your car. All they know is you. So how? Yeah, I see. That's weird. So it's a toss up to me.
I think that's the confusion between the regular person
Yeah.
and the street person of like y'all rules don't make sense because how is something telling and something not telling and y'all don't agree on the same stuff, right? So how do somebody coming into the streets even begin with a fair shot if there's no rules that's set for nobody and some people get a pass and some people don't get a pass because they're gonna rap in your opinion?
Yeah, for sure.
You read it.
Yeah. Gunner was a different story. He told too much though. He tried to help his man, but then he ended up telling it all at the same time. So that was like you still told. You try to help him, but you told by accident.
Mm-hmm. You know the Pop Hunter situation, how he said he was a kid and his
Yeah,
mom
yeah, I
told him
heard
to
him. Yeah.
tell you. Did he rap?
What he was like? What?
He was young. He said he was like around, let's just say 15, 16. Let's just say that.
Oh no, yeah, he told. Once you days, you already know better enough to say yes or no on your own. Not though, mom, no, I don't know what happened, mom. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. These niggas tripping.
You think he should be shunned how he has been? Like nobody want to do music with him no more, or like his music numbers dropping, like his credibility just fall because
Yeah,
he
cause
told.
it's like, how can you rap about doing street shit and drug shit and you doing all this? You talking about shooting people and all this shit, but when you tell, so that mean when something happen and you get grabbed, you gonna tell.
Can a regular person tell?
Yeah, cause you're not in the streets. It's a difference between a street nigga and a civilian. A civilian has the right to tell because they not in the streets, but a street nigga don't have no business telling because it's supposed to be done. It's
Mm-hmm.
in the streets. It's supposed to be done in the streets.
Are you familiar with the like the Abdul Carter situation, like the father that took the stand on his son?
Dude, Carter.
He so his son is a famous rapper who did a crime. Him and a friend did a crime, and they called his dad after they did the crime to pick them up. And he got in a car with his dad. Pulled up. They all got in the car with him, and he took them to wherever he took them. But he was associated with the murder, which they did, and he took the stand on his kids or his child, and his child I think just went to trial and got life. You feel like his dad did the right thing, getting on the stand and saying like I'm not accessory to this murder. And his dad was a street guy too.
Me, my own son, I'm gonna lie for my son. I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna do all this. I ain't even gonna say sugarcoat you. Even if he wrong, I'm still gonna lie for you and say that because I wouldn't want jail on nobody. Period.
So
Though,
you would
like
do life for your kid?
fuck yeah. It depending on. I mean, I'm gonna do it. Like, say if he did something, bam, I'm not gonna tell. Bam, I'm gonna do it. All right, now it's a difference to where as though he out here shooting people and all this, that, and the third, and somebody killed my son. Yeah, I'm going to bat and do shit like that. But now if you just out here just like robbing motherfuckers and doing weird shit and shit like this, no, I
Mm-hmm.
can't help you because now you brought that on yourself. I still be mad at me on 10 and all that, but it's like it's certain levels to certain things to it.
Me and you driving in the car.
Mm-hmm.
I got a gun
Mm-hmm.
illegally.
Mm-hmm.
Who take the fall? Should I expect you to because you already been in prison and or should I take it and I never been in jail? What you think? It's me and you.
No, it would be me.
You would take that.
Yeah.
So why you think people like rappers, famous people don't got people around them that can hold them accountable? They feel like they just yes men. Why you feel like that?
You said do that. So, rewind that back.
So like famous rappers and stuff like that, that's always getting incarcerated. For
Mm.
instance, like a King Von situation where he had all those people around him, and he still ended up dying. Right.
Cause some niggas just be an entourage. Like when you like you're a rapper and all that shit, like I got a lot of homies that be rappers and like they be want me to go just because of like I tell you like in my past. So it's like, some rappers might have jewelry on and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Some rappers might be bitches
For sure.
that ain't on it. So some people know that. And the entourage is there supposed to be to protect him to make sure nothing happens. Supposed to be my job is to make sure he get in and out. Ain't nothing happening to him. Nothing. He getting in the car perfectly. His chain still on. His watch still on the tag perfectly. Ain't a hair on him missing and none of that.
So a lot of people in Philly feel a strong way about Meek Mill. Right. A lot of
Yeah.
people feel he ain't done enough. A lot of people feel he has
Mm.
done some stuff. What's your opinion on the Meek Mill situation and how he stands and is viewed in Philly?
It like it do make sense to me, but it don't. Like I can say where it do make sense. All right, right. I signed this boy from North. Then I signed this boy from West, right? Whole time, them two gang war.
Right.
So now my money about to die. How am I even gonna make some money when they out to kill each other? Or before he even like I signed him, then he died next week later.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I can understand where he said he don't want to sign the people that's gang war. If y'all gonna get signed, like y'all niggas got to squash the beef. I can respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause now if we all at an event and we all got it together, I invite you. What's gonna happen then? Blood gonna get shed. And this can't happen with Meek Mills.
Mm-hmm.
He got all them rich white people there and all that stuff like that. One of them gets shot innocent by all that.
Right.
Who gonna take the fall? Meek Mill gonna take the fall, not
Mm-hmm.
them.
Right.
So that's why I don't say like I don't blame them. But it's like some people that's like that wasn't in the gang rapping and all of that like that. Some of them he was supposed to sign.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Yeah.
feel as though it's like he don't sign people that's better than him. To me, that's what I think. If
Okay.
somebody better than you, he won't sign it.
You familiar with like the diss rap and the diss culture and
Drill
the
music.
drill?
Yeah.
How you feel about that and how that's tainting the streets a lot?
I mean, to me, I could barely understand what some of them be saying. So it's like I don't indulge in it for real. Some
Yeah.
people I might listen to, but I really don't indulge in it for real, for real.
Okay.
I'm more of like music wise, I'm more of a Future, Little Baby, stuff like that type, ESTG and all that. I ain't like it's cool to I mean I do Herb and all that, like,
Yeah.
but we ain't gonna do all the other crazy people that be all popping and all that. But no.
You familiar with the YBC duel situation? The back and forth of like, the dissing and the drill
That's my
and
neighborhood
him
where it
getting killed.
started.
So what's your opinion on that whole situation or the YBC duel situation for people that don't know?
Oh man. I mean, I don't know. See,
Ain't that your neighborhood?
yeah, so it's like, and the young boys that's doing it too, like, they my young boys too, though, but it's like, I don't know. People just be talking, just to be talking, and some people just don't like that. You can't talk about somebody dead folks and then expect it to be cool.
Yeah.
So, I can't really explain on him for real, for real. We
Okay.
just gonna.
All right. Since we at the end, we gonna reel it in. I just want you to now just answer the question as fast as you can.
Yeah.
All right. Who your favorite Philly artist right now?
My Philly favorite artist right now. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I liked it. I liked the young boy Fat Scene. I knew my young boy personally too though, but he just got locked up too though.
Fat scene. All right.
Yeah.
Who your favorite Philly artist of all time?
Gotta say Meek.
Gotta say me.
Yeah.
Who your favorite artist?
Future.
Future.
Uh-huh.
How many kids do you want to have?
10.
Yeah, your pull out game week. What's one place you want to visit?
Dubai.
Dubai. Can you go out the country? Are you a convicted felon?
Yeah.
Can you go out the country being a convicted felon?
No, I just got I
What
got
you gotta do?
2 more years and then I'll be able to.
Can you own a
get into
firearm?
it. No, that's dead.
Okay. What excites you most like about your day? Like what you excited about in life?
Just to wake up for real, for real.
Is this something that you would want to do? Like,
Yeah, I can vibe with this. This cool though. This chilling. This ain't, I mean, ain't nothing hard. It ain't, I mean, you can just be yourself. This something where you can just be you. I'm just mad that I can't, I mean, get the Geechee bow with, I mean, but other than
probably
that,
like
we
how you
cool.
really, you mean, with the I heard.
Uh-huh.
What you want people to remember about your story?
Just to like, basically be yourself. Don't try to like take on a battle just because it's something hard. It get greater later. Just because you're struggling right now don't mean you're gonna always struggle. Just because you see people selling drugs and they get money, that don't mean you're supposed to sell drugs and get money too. Because there's other ways to get money too.
What do you want your legacy to be?
I'm going to start this reptile/pet store.
Any questions that you got for me? Anything you want me to answer that you don't think you know about me real quick?
You was trolling earlier and shit. Now it's my turn. You know, it's my turn, yeah, babe.
Yeah, I was.
You ever got Sandusky when you was playing football? What? Yeah, man.
You talking about Sandusky?
I mean, you was playing football at that time, like
at Penn State, right? I was up there back and forth. No, never. But no, just crazy stories though. Like when you playing, like people, you see like videos and stuff. Like when you at the bottom of a pile, like niggas will put their finger in people's butt, grab niggas' dick balls. Real rap.
No, so this my thing too, right?
Joan. That's a real Joan.
All right, so you know you got them little pants on. Them Jones ain't like made of nothing though, for real, right?
Yeah.
All right, so how you feel though when nigga be like, good game, bam, and smack your ass, like, so like,
say you good game?
Yeah, like,
I just part of the culture. It's like,
what? How?
It's like jail culture. Like, you know, when you walk to yourself, somebody might be getting their cheeks took. Like it's just a culture. You feel me? Like you're a part of a culture where people get their cheeks took. I'm a part of a culture where people get their cheeks slapped. It's a good game.
So it's like the way them Jones like they be doing it sometimes, it don't be like all right, cool, good joint. They be like they bringing it from the hip, like you know what I mean?
Now,
like
if somebody go in and grip it.
No, I'm talking about like, oh, bah, good game. Like
that's
ass don't be on fire.
It do, but that's just a good game. Like you had a real good game if they do it that far. Like if they cock it all the way back, you really had a good game. But if it's just like a little tap, then you ain't do that good. You feel me? Like that's how you know though. That's how you know how good you played.
I don't know. I think they be getting it off a little bit. You know what I mean?
But I mean, like if you had a real good game, I mean, you gonna get a one all the way back here.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's just.
No, I just rather you just grab me by my helmet and dude, fucking good to go. I just went by that. You know what I mean?
One of them. Yeah, I mean, the real. That's why it's called the stadium, because like when you in the locker room, like locker room talk. Yeah. You don't want to hear that conversation. Yeah. That's real jail conversation. That jail.
It's about real jail.
That's worse than jail. Them locker rooms get worse than jail, dog.
You.
Real rap.
I
tell you, dog. You hear some stuff you be like, what? What you say, bro? You said what? And then eventually that's just a part of the culture. Like, you feel me? You can say stuff in the locker room that you can't ever say in real life. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So like you hear stuff in the locker room that's why like you get away with stuff in the locker room that you would never get away with in life. Like when I talk to my white friends, like we say stuff to each other that you can't say outside of or during work hours.
I got a
You see
white
what I'm
friend
saying?
that do that
Like
too.
if somebody say something like that, then they would be canceled for the rest of eternity.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But in the locker room, you get away with a lot of different stuff because it's a lot of leeway in there. So like when people like even with jail calls, I'm sure, right? You say stuff on jail calls, like you hear leaked jail calls of people talking and.
Yeah, niggas been
Niggas
in
say
jail,
what they
say some funny
It's
shit.
like
Niggas might
locker
be like,
room
nigga, I
talk.
get you raped or something like
Yeah,
that.
like shit like that. Like
yeah.
people talk like that. Like that's how people talk. So anything else?
No, I'll let you
You
live
good?
this time.
Cause
You know
I
what I mean?
control you.
Back, you know what I mean?
So I control you. I control you all day. But no, we gonna do what the people want. You feel me?
Yeah.
This a iPad Pro M5 chip. You keep asking me, bro. I'm gonna just tell you this is the M5 chip. It's the iPad Pro that I just got it.
He talking about, I just got it.
That's how niggas be. They get something new, nigga never ask them. Yeah, this the new joint with cellular. Like, yeah, this the new joint with cellular and all that. Like, this the new joint that I'm interviewing you on. Yeah, bro, this it. Yeah. All right. Thank you for tuning in to DP Stadium. If you made it this far, like the video. If you like this content, subscribe to the channel, and always remember, what happens in the stadium stays in the stadium, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's get it.
Yeah, appreciate y'all for having me.
Man.